Hi fellow makeup fiends. Today I'm going to do a video about the Carmine beauty box. I saw some videos about this, and it's my friend Lisa who told me about it actually and alerted me about it because she knows how much I like the balm, and she saw a video on this box, and then I watched a couple and thought, yeah, I need to see whether I can get a hold of this box because I thought that this month's was fantastic, and I think this is the first box they've ever done. So I signed up on Sunday morning and received this first thing Tuesday morning. I thought that was fantastic service, and particularly as it's the end of the month, I thought I was quite lucky to get in to get this box, but I'm very happy that I did. So as you can see, the packaging is very bright, it's lovely, and inside is the box. Now I really like the box. It's just a black cardboard box, and it's very much, I don't know, it's like a shoe sort of box, but it's this heavy sort of cardboard. It's really nice quality, it's black and it's kind of textured, and it's got the Carmine logo on the front, which is basically a C, and it's on a sort of cerise circle, but it's got like little bits of citrus showing through, and it's a nice box. It's very sturdy, so this is definitely one that you can reuse, and I like that it's black and it's quite compact, but the only thing is it's quite difficult to open. You've got to give it a really good shake and it just kind of slides off, and inside is fantastic. It's this amazing lime green with the Carmine logo again to one side, and then inside I have opened it, so obviously it's not looking the same, but it's the black tissue paper, and it's got this sort of burgundy ribbon around it, and basically packaged exactly the same as Glossybox in that it's got lots of these little corrugated pieces of paper, the burgundy in this box, and that's just to protect the products inside. There's a little leaflet about the Caudalie range because there's one of those products in here, and then there is the card. So I'll have a quick look, see what it says. So it says, nothing is sexier than a little black box. Think about it for a second. From the outside, a black box is pure seduction. It's sleek, classy, and practically calling your name. Your imagination is running wild trying to figure out what could possibly be inside. What could be more luring and mysterious? Maybe you thought that the fun was over once you used up all the products inside the box, but in reality, this couldn't be further from the truth. Now it's time to get creative with your box. Fill it with all kinds of things, from stationery to soap, or even go wild and transform it into a mini zen garden. Share your box ideas with us on facebook.com/carmine.uk. And inside the card, it just gives you the details on all of your products. It says, first things first, so welcome to Carmine. We're absolutely thrilled to present you with our very first box. We searched endlessly for these simply amazing products we know you'll love. Get more behind the scenes info and order online at carmine.co.uk. So this is all the products, and they all have codes on to save money, and they're all valid in October and November. So we'll start with what's in the box. We'll start with the trial size type products, but one of them is actually a really decent trial size. We'll start with the smallest one, which is the Caudalie, and it looks like this. And this is the Quenching Sorbet Cream. Deliciously creamy sorbet will naturally refresh and hydrate your skin with antioxidant powers of red grapeseed. Perfect way to quench your thirst after your summer holidays. Yeah, so that is that. And it's a nice sort of matte texture, the packaging, and it's just sort of a white sort of liquid there. It has a little bit of a smell, but I think sometimes you can't tell till you actually get it on your skin. Oh, it has a very nice smell. It definitely smells sort of fruity, but it's quite a mild, I was going to say taste, it's a mild sort of smell. It's not too heavy, so it's actually sunk straight in. There's no greasy after feeling, and it does feel very soft, so that's really nice. I'm definitely going to use that because I like using different sorts of moisturisers. The other thing is the Balm and I hand cream. It's a super moisturising hand cream, multi-award winning cream. and it's the basis of aromatherapy scents. It says ultra effective and seriously smoothing, and it's 98.8% natural origin. Now, so that's what it looks like. Sorry, the first one was 10 mils, and this is actually 30. So sometimes you can actually buy hand creams that are only a 30 mils, so this is actually really decent size. I haven't actually gone online and researched how much these products will be, unfortunately, but I've never actually heard of this brand. So it's a white liquid. Now I am not sure of the smell. It's kind of got a lemony, zesty sort of smell mixed with lavender. That's what it smells like to me, sort of citrusy lavender sort of smells. And that is not exactly for me, but we'll have a go and put a bit on the hand. Just a tiny little swatch. Yeah, that really is quite strong, so I'm not really sure about that, so I might actually look to swap that, or give that to maybe my mum or something. I'm not sure, maybe that could grow on me. I'll have to see how I feel. Right, we'll get on to the 3 full-size products, because I'm very impressed that in this month there are 3 full-size products. And there's a good mixture here because there's like makeup and nails. The first one I was really excited about is the Daniel Sandler sort of, it's an eyeshadow, but it's like a loose pigment eyeshadow. This is the one in peach, and I was really wanting to get this one, but now I've tried it, I'd love to try the one in ice, which is the white one, because this is actually really quite shimmery, and I think that the white one would make an amazing highlight, so I might look and see if I can actually get my hands on that one somehow, because I definitely love to try it. So I don't know if you can see that. That is the peachy sort of colour. And I don't know if you can see kind of the shimmer on the skin. I don't know, I don't think you'll even be able to see that. But I actually tried it on my cheeks as a bit of a highlighter, and it was really, really pretty because it's just a very soft peach colour. And it comes like this, obviously with a hole in the middle, so that, you know, when you open it you don't lose loads of product. It is a really pretty peach, but when you put it on your skin, obviously it is quite sheer, but it is actually very shimmery. So I think that that would be really nice. I think you can actually see it there. It is really nice. It does have a lovely shimmer to it, and I do like Daniel Sandler because I've actually got quite a few of his watercolour blushes and I really like them, so I was excited to get that product in there. And I've also got obviously the Baby Jet mascara, which was in Glossybox. The other full-size product is the Trimmed Nail Repair in Natural. Again, full size. I love the shape of this bottle. I think it's just quite nice. And it's a white colour, but obviously it's clear on the nails. I haven't actually tried this yet, but I think the packaging's nice, and I do need something to kind of repair my nails, particularly in the winter months. I think that sometimes they can be a little bit brittle with the cold, or mine can anyway. So that's, you know, that's lovely, because I was definitely going to purchase one of those myself, so that saves me the bother. And then the last item is the one I'm most excited about, and it is the Frat Boy blusher, and this is by the Balm. Now I've actually got another Balm blusher, and I paid around £14 for this one. This is Down Boy. And I like how they have the little sleeve that looks exactly like the product inside. I've got a few things by the Balm now and I actually really like them. So, Frat Boy, let's have a look. This is a shadow blush. In here it says, all-in-one shadow blush. Want to get noticed by those college frat boys? This peachy apricot coloured blush doubles up as an eyeshadow and miraculously adds life to any skin tone. So hold the ketchup, here's a taste of vintage America that will also go nicely in your handbag. Now there's no actually, no code for this one, so there's no discount off this one. But inside is really nice. It's got like the markings of a football pitch at the top around the mirror, which is really cute. And then this is the blush, which is a peachy pink colour. It's one of those funny colours. It's difficult to describe. I actually think when I put it on the skin or on me, it comes up as more of a beautiful pink, a very rosy toned pink. It's lovely. I actually had this on yesterday and I think it's really, really pretty, and these are really nicely pigmented, so yeah, I'm really impressed with that. And actually I used it, and I used the Daniel Sandler as a little bit of a highlight, and these two colours worked perfectly together because obviously you've got the peachy tones in both of them and they really complement each other. So I really like those. Now if you were thinking about ordering, you should check out Fleur de Force's channel, and she's done a video reviewing the Carmine box, and if you drop down the bottom bar there is actually a code in there to get £5 off your first box, which is very good. And if you do that, the first box will only cost you £7.75, because these boxes actually retail for £10, but there is a £2.75 postage. Glossybox and Carmine are the only ones that do the postage, but for me, I've watched videos on the other ones, and the other ones are really not so much for me. It's a lot more sample sizes, and although it is high end, it's a lot of things that I probably wouldn't use, and not quite so interested in signing up to others. I'm very happy with Glossybox, and the Carmine first box is very impressive, so looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next month and if they can continue to impress, really, because I'm very impressed with this first box. I love the packaging and I love all the products inside the box, so yeah, that's really good. But for me, I love Glossybox, I have to say. I think Glossybox is so amazing, and I've so enjoyed using all the products in the Glossyboxes, and I'm really excited to get that one. But it is nice to try another one, and like I say, this first box just really is the perfect start. And yeah, so I'm just babbling now. So that's it. That is the Carmine Beauty Box. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.